abstain. If you can't abstain, use condoms. If the condom broke, morning after pill. If you can't afford a morning after pill, you should not be having sex. If you can't afford to be on birth control, if you can't afford birth control, you shouldn't be having sex. If you can't afford condoms, you shouldn't be having sex. Like, period.
We weren't, like, all of us weren't together, but, like, I knew about the other person. Please don't take anything we're saying here seriously, because it's just for fun.
Take it seriously.
And it's our opinion.
We mean it. Epa Vré. Epa Vré me dit. Epa Vré.
Crackheads on YouTube.
We are. Aren't we? Welcome, guys, to another episode of Epa Vré. And today we have a special guest with us. This is my dope ass cousin, LiLi Babii. Give it up for LiLi Babii.
Yes. Hi.
I just need to put it out there. This is my favorite cousin, like my favorite cousin. Her sister always gets jealous when I say that, but come on, girl, you know, she's my favorite. Ain't no other way to put it. Story done.
It's okay.
So yeah.
She understands.
And I'm also your favorite cousin, right?
Of course. Like,
I feel like when you said of course, it didn't come from your soul.
I don't have any other cousins that I like that. Like, I like them because they're my cousin, but I shouldn't say that.
But I'm like your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. Once that's straight, then we cool.
Today, I looked up some controversial topics, not anything that's gonna get them cancelled, but you know, just some like funny, some like, you know, interesting topics. Well, I haven't really looked at them.
Yeah,
honestly.
and I have no idea what it's about.
So we're just gonna we're gonna each take a turn. So I'm gonna ask you something, and then you look through the list, and then you ask me what you want. And like, you could change up the question if you want and stuff like that. You don't have to ask it exactly.
True. Got it.
Okay, so the first one.
Hit me.
Men or women? Who do you find is more complicated?
That's easy. Women. Women are definitely 100% 1,000% way more complicated than males, for sure, by far.
Like, okay, you mean like they're complicated like emotionally or
everything? Just generally, women, we don't know what we want. When we get what we want, when we get what we ask for, we realize, okay, this is not what I want. And we expect men or people to just smell what we're thinking or smell what we want and know how to do certain stuff. And we're just like, yeah, I don't know. It's like men are simple. Feed them, clothe them.
What?
Well, don't clothe them. They can clothe themselves.
Not all men. Honestly, okay. I've met some female, like, I'm not going to say the word that I want to say, female, like, men.
There are a lot of men who have, like, female tendencies, yeah. But those are exceptions. Because at the same time, there are, like, females who are, like, very simple as well. But there are exceptions.
Me.
But, yeah. Yeah, that's true. But generally, yeah, females are more complicated than men, in my opinion.
Okay.
Does age matter in a romantic relationship?
To me, no. But if they're underage, then yes. But if they're of age, then no.
Okay, so for you, like an 18-year-old could be like with a 64-year-old. If she wants.
If she loves him or sugar daddy and she wants to do that, go ahead. You're perfectly legal to do it.
True.
But like, I mean, like girls at 14 and man big 30 something. Like,
yeah, that happens a lot on the island.
It happens everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
So,
True, but I only know of the island, okay? Because
But-
news spreads fast on the island.
but to me, and because me, I'm the type of person, I don't date people my age.
Me neither.
I don't like dating people my age.
They dumb.
Not because they dumb, but
They are though. Like, no, but the thing is, guys mature at a much later age, and I don't think I've reached the age yet where guys are mature. Because they get mature like what, at 50? So I won't be dating anyone in my age group until I'm like 50, and I think they're mature.
Oh my god, it's a lot.
Because guys don't get mature in their 20s, right? In their 30s, they try, right? And in their 40s, when they're supposed to be mature, they get freaking midlife crisis, and then they do crazy shit. And then it's like, okay, I'm gonna be mature when I'm 50 and dying.
Oh my god. First of all, it's not all. Come on.
Most. Most. Okay?
But like, yeah, I to me, the guys my age, ever since I was young, they were just so
Dumb.
childish to me.
Yeah, like I said, dumb. Like, they really like,
And-
no.
And it's like, guys my age is like, they don't want anything serious.
Yeah.
And I just see that and I sense it, and I just be like,
No.
if you're not ready, just don't. Like,
Try
just
to date people seriously.
exactly. Just be honest. Like, this is the 21st century. Just be honest. It have females out there willing to just slam bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yep. This one is pretty interesting. Should abortion be legalized or not? Is it not legal?
No, it's not. Not in every country. I don't know about
Oh.
it either.
Ooh.
That's a simple
I thought it was
answer. I don't even know why that is a controversial topic. Because it's like, it's our body.
Yeah.
If we want to get an abortion, if we feel like we can't handle the baby, it's better to get an abortion, because you're not bringing in a whole human. So you have to take care of and stuff like that. And then if you just put it in the freaking childcare facilities and stuff that they have, then it's just getting more and more. And like, a bunch of kids are like drug addicts and stuff. I'm not saying that
That's
because
always
of that,
the case.
that's
Yeah.
always the case. It's not. But with the neglect and stuff, they're gonna feel like they're alone in the world and probably want to commit suicide and stuff. So they're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounded really bad.
Okay,
But-
for me, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but in my opinion, it's like my body. If I feel like I can't take care of the child, I'm not gonna bring it into the world.
Right. True. The thing is, okay, in my opinion, my advice is always prevention is better than cure. So if you know you can't handle a baby, you're not ready for a baby, you're not financially stable enough to raise a baby, abstain. Abstain. If you can't abstain, use condoms. If the condom broke, morning after pill. If you can't afford a morning after pill, you should not be having sex. If you can't afford to be
That's a fact.
on birth control, if you can't afford birth control, you shouldn't be having sex. If you can't afford condoms, you shouldn't be having sex. Like, period. Because if you can't afford these things, you can't afford a child. So that's my opinion. Like, prevention is better than cure. So if you know you really ain't ready for a child, protect yourself at all costs. Then you don't have to end up having to have an abortion. Of course, there are cases where people get raped and they got pregnant and so on. I'm definitely for abortion in those cases. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not like totally against it, because of course shit happens, right? If someone wants to get an abortion, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, that's murder, blah blah blah, or that's a sin, whatever. It's your choice, but at the end of the day, it's always better to prevent it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 advantages of being a guy than a girl, other than having your period.
Okay, let me see. Number 1, childbirth, giving birth, carrying a baby for 9 months and then pushing it out. I wish I was a man. Period is a good one though. I don't know why you took that away.
Because
but anyway,
it's like everyone says that one.
True.
Period and childbirth.
True. And another thing, okay, now it's a bit different. Now it's a bit different because women, like, we cut our hair short now and shave it off and get shape ups and everything. But to me, that was always like an advantage that guys had, especially guys who don't have hair. Most guys have low cuts. You just go to the barber, you pay like what, $10, and you get like your hair did and you're good to go. Women, is so complicated. Like,
we could spend like an hour in the salon or
yeah,
more, just
more.
for hair.
Exactly.
And nails take like about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
My guy.
Even though it's like people will be like, yeah, but that's your choice. You don't have to wear nails. You don't have to wear makeup. You don't have to wear lashes.
We want to look presentable.
Yeah. But I'm like, if I have to stick to the hair, it's way more complicated than men.
Yeah.
You know? And then, okay, you can cut your hair short and be like a man if you don't want it to be complicated. Yeah, fine. But like, for example, if you have a girl child and you have a boy child, you just bring the boy to the barbershop, give him a cut, and that's it. Girls, bro.
Especially if your daughter has long ass hair,
and you can't be like, I'm gonna shave her head or I'm gonna cut it short, and like, come on. So that's what, 2? Childbirth, hair.
Okay, you can have period, it's fine.
Period. That one needs to be in there. Like, not getting your period every month and having cramps and being grumpy and cranky. You're lucky. So that's 3. Yeah, like certain things that society expects from females and they don't expect from males, like gender roles and all of that. Like, I don't know, I feel like men get away with a lot of stuff. And strength. That's not always true. Some women are pretty strong.
I am pretty strong.
But a lot of the time, men are just stronger naturally. Like, they don't have to work out or anything. Naturally, they're just stronger.
I didn't work out or anything.
I know you're an exception. You're an exception.
Okay. No, like, I'm strangely strong for a girl, man.
Yeah, but generally not all. They have a lot of strong girls as well. But generally, naturally, men are just strong. Girl. That's 4. What else? Do you have any?
Oh yeah. Like, okay, certain things that men do, if women do them, we look like freaking whores and sluts and stuff.
Yes.
And if men do it, they're like, yes.
Yeah.
Bad man.
Exactly. So it's like society's perception. Like, period. Always on the male side. The only exception I see where women has the upper hand is like when it comes to like being gay, right? If you're a guy and you're gay, like you like other guys, you're most likely to get criticized for that compared to a girl who likes other girls or a girl who sleeps with other girls. They'd be like, that's sexy and you know, whatever. Yeah. And for guys, it's like looked down upon like automatically.
Like,
yeah.
If like I go and tell my guy friend like, yeah, I'm a lesbian, first thing I'm like,
threesome.
Yep. And I'm like, bro.
But if a guy comes out of the closet, it's like,
what are you doing?
Yeah. So that's the only time I think we have like the upper hand. Should men give up when ladies say no to their date request?
So like, if, for example, you're a guy and you're asking me for a date and I say no, should you just stop?
Give up. Like, as soon as you say no, should I just give up?
Well, no.
Exactly. I agree 100%. But why? Why shouldn't he give up?
It depends. And I don't want to sound shallow.
Yeah.
I really don't. But the thing is, with me, I am really, like, if someone asks me for a date and I'm like, no, I would give them a reason why. Or like, you know, guys be texting me like crazy and like I just be ignoring a lot and stuff. Or I would be like, yeah, maybe next time. If I say maybe next time, then I'm not gonna go. That's me. Like, if I'm like, but if I'm just like, yeah, I see what you mean where women is complicated.
Exactly. That's what I was waiting for. I'm waiting for you to come back to that on your own. Because that's exactly why I asked that question, right? So if a guy is asking a female to go out on a date and she says no, guys, do not give up, okay? Because we have to say no first. Okay. Because that's just how we're built. We're complicated. We have to say no first. There's no simple way to anything. There's no simple street to dating. Nothing is supposed to be simple in a female's world. So.
Well, I am, okay, compared to most females, I am pretty simple. Like, I'm not that, like, I'm not impressed easily, but it doesn't take a lot to, like, make me happy, if that makes sense.
Right. But we would say no and don't mean it, and we want you to chase us.
Yeah, the thing is, That's the thing.
Yeah.
But men like to chase.
They
Because
aren't they born to chase?
Because if like a guy comes pull up in a DM like, yeah, I like to see you and ting, and I want to go out on a date with you and ting, and you're just like, you can't be. Then they're gonna be like, she easy.
Exactly. You can't be easy. You have to give him a little, make him work for it. Make him work for it. Okay? And you gotta play cute.
And if most of the times if we're easy, then we just want some
Slam
take your mom.
Next. But yeah, we would say no first and don't actually mean it. Because women. But it depends on how we say the no though. Because certain no's are like we're already certain like
nah.
No. But if it's kinda like we cut in style a little bit. You should feel if we just got in style and we want you to chase us,
because like,
or if we really aren't interested.
I know the perfect thing. Like for example, if you're talking to us, that's the thing. You don't just come and ask a girl for a date. Try and talk to her a little bit, like when you're trying to talk to her, and if you see she giving you that vibe and thing, and then when you ask for a date, she like no, she just want you to chase her. But if I just straight up like
you just come out of nowhere,
no.
You just come out of nowhere, boom.
Like,
I want to check you. And then,
cause I
like next.
Yeah, or like I just be drag. Yeah. If I drag with you, that means I don't want you. Leave me alone.
Exactly. Or if we take days to answer your text,
we don't want you.
We ain't messing with you like that.
Did you ever take part in polygamy? Polygamy.
Yeah, I don't know how they say it. I say polygamy.
Polygamy. Like that's how they say it.
Like would I be in a
polygamy relationship?
Polygamous relationship. I don't know the word. No. I wouldn't.
Why?
I'm too jealous.
True.
Like I'm like, no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I can't.
Well, for me, I know that I am capable of being in one because I was kind of in that whole situation.
Ooh, bro.
Listen.
You holding out on me? You holding out on me, girl?
Like, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, we weren't, like, all of us weren't together, but, like, I knew about the other person.
Right.
Does that make sense? It's like, because you remember, like, he wasn't in a relationship with either of us. Mm-hmm. So it's like that, but we didn't do anything together. But now, because my standards got higher, no, I wouldn't. I can't, because the thing is like, what is mine, I want to be mine.
Exactly, and I need all the attention. I don't have time for you to be giving her attention. I mean, no. I need all the attention.
This might sound like bad, but if I do get into a relationship, that's just me, and we're together for like 2-3 years and stuff, I would let him go to a whole house and have sex and stuff, because like I know it must probably get boring having sex with the same person all the time.
That's tough. I mean, okay, do you think like allowing him to go to the whole house would actually prevent him from being unfaithful?
Maybe.
Girl.
No, the thing is,
I get your logic,
the thing is, it's like if a guy wants to be unfaithful, he's gonna be unfaithful whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
But it's like, let him do that. It's like, you're letting him have a little breach of freedom, so like he can do that. Because I don't want him to go and.
Isn't that basically an open relationship? And to me, an open relationship is just not a relationship.
It's not an open relationship because it's not going to be happening all the time.
But what if he doesn't want a whore? What if he wants just another female?
Then, no. It's like, I can't give you an inch and you want a whole mile, my guy.
That's niggas. Like, that's dudes. That's men. What world are you living in? We know this, girl. Come on.
Oh my god.
And I don't know. I think it's just really tricky because he can fall in love with a whore.
I have seen it happen.
Exactly. It happens quite a lot. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I would want that in a relationship that I say is like a serious relationship. I don't know. I would still feel bad. I would feel really bad.
My emotions are set differently.
You go, girl.
Do you agree that the best way to kiss is with your eyes open?
Epa Vré. Epa Vré. Epa Vré me dit. Epa Vré. Attends pour ma bonne boule genje m'ouvert pour boule genje l'ouvert tout? No! I would be so no. Like, I don't know, it's so nerve-wracking. No. You don't kiss with your eyes open. That's so creepy.
Oh, yeah, that shit. Yeah.
That's like Bruno Mars says. When we kiss, something, your eyes wide open. Why were they open? Yeah. Exactly. Why? Why are your eyes open? Why? Why are your eyes open when you're kissing me, bro?
That was the best way to end this video. Oh my god. Guys, please make sure you guys like and subscribe to A Brought and Two Sisters channels. And Alta is not here at the moment because, yeah, I took over her place for a while. It's okay though. But yeah, as I said again, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. It was fun.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.